Hi guys, Wizard1 back with another unboxing and hopefully do a setup video as well. So this time, if you haven't seen already, I did get a Wink Hub first generation recently from Home Depot for $49.99 on clearance. And now with this, I've set up multiple light bulbs in the house. And now I've also bought this. This is this Schlage. It's called the Camelot connected deadbolt. So let me just move the hub of the way, the box of the hub out of the way first. So this is the massive deadbolt here. So this thing has a easy installation. They state there's no wiring required. All you need is a screwdriver. There's a low battery indicator. 2 pre-programmed user codes in there. It's guaranteed to fit on any door. It has it has a touch screen which is fingerprint resistant. It has a motorized deadbolt that links to Wink. It also uses the key as well. So if, for God forbid, there's no power or something goes wrong with the electronics, the deadbolt still works with the included key. It also has the 2 keys here, and it has batteries included as well. Also included, which is really cool, is that it has a built-in alarm as well. So it has you can set it to have a activity alert. So if anyone opens or closes the lock, it will make a sound. We have if it's tampering, it'll have a tamper alert. Forced entry, if someone's trying to force their way in, it'll also sound as well. This lock here also uses grade 1's residential security, which is the highest grade possible. It has an anti-pick shield, and it's designed for strength and durability, tested for 250,000 uses. Again, this is Wink compatible, but they also have something called Nextel Home. And this is what it looks like. So the item number for this at Home Depot is 774101, or if you look it online, it's 1000774101. It's on sale right now for $149.99 Canadian. Its normal price, I believe, is about $222.30, so it is on discount right now. So yeah, let me just open this up and see what we have. Holy crap, this thing is actually really heavy. So let me close this box up. Put this here. That's not going to work. Okay. And we have the lock itself, which we can open from over here. Okay, so we have the Wink cards. So if you saw my earlier unboxing video, you will see that the Wink has an actual barcode scan. So if you scan this, apparently it will know that you have this product and it will set up automatically, or at least jump to the setup for this specific device. We will try that out later. We have the actual manual and how to set it up here. We have the installation guide on how to install it. We have the hardware for the actual locking mechanism and the keys, and holy crap, those are large screws. Okay, and we have some includes batteries, so includes 4 AA Duracells. We have the back plate itself. So we have the massive back plate. And what else do we have? Oh. We have something just fell off. Not sure what that is, but it should be important, so we'll just keep that aside. We have the actual touchpad itself. And on the back we have the electronics and the actual locking mechanism. And I think that's really about it in terms of what's inside it. Okay, so that's basically how it is. It has a door plate here. So it looks like I might need to drill into the door itself, but yeah, that's basically it for the, I guess, for the unboxing portion of this video. Okay, so for the purpose of this video, I'm not going to actually install this on the door, but I can still test this out because normally it would be installed like this. When we were opening this up, something had fell out, and I actually found out it's this little tab here. So there's a spacer here and a spacer here. So it's nothing really important, thank God. So if we take this off, we have the keypad here, and it connects to this port right here using this data cable. Now, in terms of installing the batteries, it's quite simple. If you slide off this device, or the cover, this actually is the battery pack. If we were to take off this connector here, and you look, that's the battery pack for the device. It slides back in, and it connects back like that, and then this slides back. Now, in the instruction, it does remind you, when you screw in the screw for this device, make sure you go into this hole here, and the one hole here. Do not go through this, that's a speaker. So some people apparently get mixed up and try to put a screw through this, and you destroy the electronics and the speaker. Okay, so we have the deadbolt, or the locking mechanism. And we have this part here. So all you need to do is, there's a little notch here, so all you do is you plug this in over here like that, and theoretically this would be on your door. Okay, so on the packaging though, you will have a programming code. I've changed it already on this one, so no one will know my programming code once I finish this video. So if you press this, my programming code is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This will blink. Okay, now it's ready to accept instructions. Now it will time out after 30 seconds of inactivity, so this will continue blinking. Now if we want to program a code into it, if we want to add a new user code, let's say we do, it's set up for 4 digits. You can change it up to 8 digits for the code. So 1 is to add a new code. So let's just use a new code, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you see it blink. Then we do 4, 5, 6, 7 again. It'll blink twice. That means it's accepted the code. Now to get out of programming mode, all you do is you press the logo here, and you're out of the programming mode. Okay, so now let's test out my code. So so we press this to activate. 4, 5, 6, 7. And you'll see right away the lock activates. If you want to relock, go back in. 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm not sure if that's the same way it was going before, but we will lock. I believe that's how it's supposed to lock. Okay, so basically, when you get the manual here, it comes with all these to explain the different ways of programming the lock. So you can see it basically here. You can add a code, you can delete a user, you can change the programming code, you can put it into vacation mode, disable vacation mode, disable or enable the beeper. So the beeper is the notification if you enter the lock is activated or not. You can delete all user codes. You can enable lock and leave, meaning you can set it up so that it will either lock once you turn it on or off, and you can change the code length, or you can disable auto lock as well, or temporarily disable it. So that's basically it in terms of programming it. So let's program. What else can we do? Okay, let's just try to change the code. So if we saw before, we press this. My default code is, oops. So you see that it rejected it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So programming mode again. So let's set up the beeper. So to enable, it's 2 beeps. So beep beep. To disable, it's 2 blinks and 2 beeps. So if we choose 5, now it's disabled. So if I were to do this, you hear no more blinking, no more beeping. Okay, if we do this again and we do my programming code, programming mode, press 5. Beep starts again. So now if we go back in, you can see beeping. It'll start beeping again. Okay, also changing the length of the code. So right now it will set default to 4 different codes. Let's set it to 8 digits so that no one can guess my code. Okay, so 6, right? So delete, to change the length, we press 8. And then we press 8 again to tell how many digits I want. It'll beep once, then I'll press 8 again, and it'll beep twice, meaning confirming that now my codes have to be 8 digits in length. Okay, so now if I press this and we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, programming mode. So now that all my codes are not adequate anymore because there are 4 digits before, let's set a new one. So let's do 1 to set a new code. 8 digits. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Blinks once, accepts it. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Double blink, accepts the code. So if we get out of here, let it power down, go back in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lock activates. So it's going clockwise. Let's see if it, I don't remember. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Still going clockwise. How do I lock this? Again, we'll look at on how to lock this. Okay, so now let's look at the alarm. So to program the alarm, it's actually relatively simple. So there are, let me just show you, there are 3 modes. So there's an activity mode, as you can focus here. Activity mode, which is basically when the door opens and closes, it'll make a beep, 2 short beeps. Tamper mode, so if the lock is disturbed or tampered with, there will be a 15-second alarm with 90 decibels. So it'll be similar to your volume of your smoke alarm. Forced entry, when there's significant force going against the door while it's locked, all lights will flash, and it's going to be a 3-minute shrill steady alarm, 90 decibels, similar to smoke alarm again. Obviously, I'm not going to try that now because it's in the middle of the night. I do not want to bother the neighbors. But just to show you, all you basically do is if we follow the instructions here, so let me just focus here. So once it's powered up, all we need to do is press and hold this, flashing once. Okay, so you can see this on the left, the lights on the left, it means it is activity mode. Okay, let me just try that again, sorry, it's too slow. So left is activity mode, middle is tamper mode, and forced entry mode is that one. So those are the three settings that you can set for this alarm. And then the beep is to say that it's been set. So that's basically it. You can also actually set the sensitivity of this to see how, if it's triggering too often and whatnot. To change the mode, all you do is here is press and hold it, and after it blinks 3 times, you can wait for 5 flashes, and the number of flashes matches the sensitivity. Once you reach the desired one, you just press the button there and it goes. Okay, so the last thing we want to look at is the actual setup of Wink. So let me just change hands here. So we have my test phone here. So let's add a new device. And then we will go to locks. And then we will go to Deadbolt touchscreen lock. Next. Okay, so removing the back panel. New batteries in, yes, we got that. Extend the bolt by pressing the logo on the touchpad. Okay, next. Find your program code on the back of it. Okay. It's plugged in and ready. When instructed, enter the programming code on the touchpad. First get the hub ready. Okay, so let me switch hands again. Hopefully I can do this so that you can see what's happening here. Okay, so that's up. Let's move that out of the way here. Okay, so let's try this. So you'll enter the programming code followed by 0. So my code was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we add 0. Okay, so here we go. So tap connect on my here. Okay, so now we enter it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 0. So now, as it says here, it'll blink, and now it's done that. So hopefully, let's give it a sec. Hopefully it pairs. And we're done. So let's name the lock. Front door. Press enter. And done. Success. So now we've set up right now, okay, I can apparently manage and create my user codes and set them using the app, which is going to be very, very convenient instead of having to go through all that. I can do all the modes and everything, which is awesome. So I can program this without having to go and type in all the programming code each one by one. Lock, so I can lock it side to side, manage codes, and more settings. Got it. So right now we are unlocked. So if I turn this to locked, you can see, locked. Okay, so I can set up my user codes here. Wink password. Oh, okay, 1 second. Okay, so I've got my Wink code set up. So here I can access all the users. Let's try adding a user now. So 8-digit code. 11 22 33 44. Next. Enter again. 1 1 2 2 3 3 oops 1 1 2 2 3 3 4 4. Enter. Name of this, say, let's call this test. Done. So it's set up. So putting this down, let me try this. So 1 1 2 2 3 3 4 4. There we go. And that's set up. Oh shoot, sorry. And then let me try to delete this code. Deleting this code, deleted. Try this again. 1 1 2 2 3 3 4 4. No good. Awesome. Yeah, really, besides that, I think that's really about it in terms of the lock. And let me see. So you can see there's a battery indicator on this to tell you how much power is in there. Really about it. I think you can set it to have a low battery notice. So we'll set that up. And lastly, you can set the user codes again, the alarm and security, and vacation mode. So basically what vacation mode is what we didn't mention before. Vacation mode basically disables all possible keypads. So you can only open it using the deadbolt key. And then if you turn it back off, then it reverts back to its original settings. Yeah, so besides that, that's really it in terms of the unboxing and the simulated setup of the lock. Again, this is on sale on Home Depot for $149.99 right now, which is a great deal. Don't forget to, if you have cashback websites, to set that up so you can get cashback on it. So this has been Wizard1 doing the unboxing of the Camelot connected deadbolt lock by Schlage. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, please subscribe and you will be notified whenever new videos come out. Thanks for watching again and have a great day.